Today I'd like to talk about art and self-destruction. A young artist usually is so passionate about his art because he finds great comfort there, and art gives him or her many answers where he couldn't get from anywhere else. So that's really comforting. And if you're talented and you're developing and then you're improving all the time, and when you see that, you find some sort of comfort in art, and it's a great thing. And I'm an artist, and I've loved it for all my life, so I'm not going to talk anything bad about it. But there's a danger when you're young and you don't know who you are yet. Exactly, you're just figuring that out. So when you're an artist, it's like you against the world in a way. Like, here's my voice and this is how I express myself, and then you embrace it as an artist. But the danger there is because you're so young, and as I said, you don't know exactly who you are yet. It's somehow easy to get lost and then fall in love with this self-destructive attitude in a way, that some kind of rock and roll feeling, like, you know, I'm not gonna live forever, it's just today, and I'm just going to be a rebel for the sake of being a rebel. And hey, being a young person, you're supposed to be rebelling against the world anyway, and art gives you a nice platform. But on the other hand, you don't have to self-destruct. You don't have to, because you're young, and the older you get, the way you see things, the way you approach things changes. And then you see that you really didn't have to be self-destructive. And it doesn't mean just because you're giving all you got into art and then that's when you're a true artist. I don't believe in that. Yes, the passion should be there, but I think the self-destruction shouldn't be romanticized, like I smoke, I drink, whatever. I don't believe in that. And art can be created. Art is about connecting with yourself, like finding that connection deep inside. It doesn't need substance, it doesn't need anything else. Art itself is going to get you so high anyway. You don't need any other unnecessary dangerous substances or the kind of attitude which can be your end, and it's unnecessary. And if you somehow survive through that era, through that phase of your life, then you realize that you can be a good artist. You can be a successful artist, and I don't mean it in a commercial sense, because there are points, there are levels you want to get, and you know them. That you see an artist doing something, and you say, I want to be just like that. I want to be able to express myself like that. And that is the level which you should aim at, not self-destruction. And if you can get there without destroying yourself, that's when it's successful. Even though you're not selling anything and nobody's buying your stuff, it doesn't matter. It's about you as an artist. When you feel that satisfaction, that's everything. And when you come to a certain age, when you begin to see how the world really works, and you can coexist, you don't have to be just against it for the sake of it. I'm all for freedom and freedom of speech and expression. Yes, that's true. But again, as I was saying before, it doesn't have to be about harming yourself, and only then you can call a person true artist. No, I don't believe in that. You might be, as a young person, you might think, you might feel strongly about something, but all I'm saying is, like, give it some time. I mean, people change, and almost all the time. I mean, when a person gets older, the way they look at the world changes. But it doesn't mean you're going to become a sellout. It's just that you're going to be evolving into something which is far more superior to what you were before. But just give yourself that chance, and don't be just, you know, I don't know, I'm not going to see my 30s anyway, so I live like this, I go crazy, and that's how I can call my art art. You know, don't subscribe to that. That's, you know, I don't want to be preachy, but that's how I feel, and I want to put it out there because I'm quite an old person myself. I might not look it, maybe, I don't know, but I'm in my mid-40s, and that should say something, you know. Well, that's it for today. See you next time.